Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast.
Yee-hoo.
Yee-hoo. I'm here with Trusty
Crank it
Wendy.
up, Andy.
Yeah, what?
Trusty Rusty.
Trusty Rusty Wendy here. We'll explain later why she earned that nickname recently. But we were thinking about
Give
it.
a chance.
Yeah. I'm going to withhold it from our audience so they keep coming back for the truth. That never comes.
Okay.
But if it did, it would come all over the face.
Oh, please.
Yes. So, we have something that's burning in our brains tonight, and that is the do's and don'ts of what to do and not to do when having sex in someone's place for the first time you have sex with somebody new. So, Wendy's going to handle the do's, and I'm going to handle the don'ts. And so we'll start off with the do's. But we'll be optimistic here.
Absolutely. And I think one of the biggest do's the first time is do go to her place. A girl feels more comfortable at her place.
Yes. What if her place is a trailer?
As long as you get some action, does it really matter?
No. What if it's just covered in trash? Whether it's a trailer or not a trailer.
As long as... Oh, okay. Like she's a trash hoarder or just messy?
Both. She's a messy hoarder. It's a fucking hoarder.
Okay. I would recommend putting as many of the boxes down as possible, unless you're a very gentle lover. And if you don't mind standing up, just do it in between, because a lot of hoarders only have a pathway to walk through.
They have one patch where you can fuck them against the wall.
Yeah, or even just a pathway. I mean, if it's too much...
You lay them down on that
premarital
pathway, and fuck them. Surrounded by trash. And yik yaks.
Yeah, because later on when you help her clean up her house, then you can say, oh, remember our first time we did it on this old rotten piece of apple.
Okay.
Sweetheart, why is an apple core up my ass? That's just a good time.
Don't leave apple cores everywhere. You're gonna get squirrels.
Unless your lover likes it that way.
Yeah, you're gonna get squirrels, and they're gonna trip while they fuck, and they're gonna tear their ACL, and then you're kind of stuck at this intimacy level that you weren't prepared for. You were just trying to have sex and see where it goes. But if you have to take them to the hospital, that you're building unwanted intimacy. So do not leave apple cores everywhere.
Exactly.
Okay, what to do?
Right, or trash of any kind, really.
Don't leave too much trash around. Doesn't they think you're a hoarder?
If you leave your used rubber on the floor, I mean, that just invites disease.
You're going to get cum on your carpet, and then you're going to have spiders. Cum spiders. They devour it. Spiders love cum.
Those are called silverfish.
Silverfish love cum?
They do. They come out of the woodwork for cum.
Alright, what do you got?
Okay. Speaking of silverfish and other assorted pets, you do want to bring her pets treats. So find out beforehand if she has a cat or dog or a hamster or a chinchilla or maybe even a tarantula. And bring them a little snack.
What if she has a squirrel and then it comes back to the apple cores?
Well, you're already bringing the nuts.
That's true. You better be bringing the nuts.
You got that good. Yep. It never hurts to bring a little snack for her, too. Something to keep her stamina going.
Yeah.
I recommend, like, flavored almonds. Something with protein.
That needed stamina when you're fucking all night.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're like Will and you're on your best dick year, you better be fucking all night.
Oh, we hope so.
Lucky bastard.
Yes, do take a nap beforehand in case you do go all night.
27, 28, that was like a prime dick year.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if you were to chop off a wiener with a guillotine, you could count the rings and it'd be 27 rings.
Yes. Just ring around the dick. So
do bring a cock ring.
Do bring a cock ring, because you never know, they might want to use it on you. Don't bring up exes or trauma within 20 minutes before or after sex.
Do set a timer on your iPhone. It is acceptable to set a 20-minute timer, and then afterward you are free to talk about those things.
Within
the first 20 minutes, it's difficult. Afterward, you're fine.
Do feel free to bail out after another 20 minutes of them talking about that. Make up an excuse. If that was supposed to be a don't, I mean, oh well. I took one of your do's, so I allow you to have one of the don'ts now.
Oh, that's fine. I'm being pretty optimistic here. Do bring earplugs if she's really hot. Because if she's really hot and she wants to ramble on and on, you can just put in your earplugs.
Don't use a butt plug in your ears for the same purpose.
Unless you have the Dumbo ears.
If you have Dumbo ears, you can stick butt plugs in there. They're actually more effective.
Absolutely, because if you have Dumbo ears, you're lucky to have anybody sleep with you, so do what you need to do.
Also acceptable if you have Dumbo ears is the drain plugs that you use on tubs that you never ever wash. Have you ever washed a drain plug?
I have.
Well, you're just above and beyond. You're like a reverse hoarder.
I've also experienced a home and visited a home where it was a chopped off dildo as a bathtub plug.
Nice.
So that's just multi-purposing there.
That's pretty good, because you can still use part of the dildo. It's just all base.
Oh, right. That's all it was.
Do they sell dildos with all base?
That's a good question.
I know a girl that does
online shopping.
I know a girl that sells sex toys, and I'll ask her like in a serious way. What's that?
Yes, absolutely.
I'll ask her, hey, so do you sell dildos that are just the base? Asking for a friend.
Speaking of plugging the drains, do take a shower first.
Oh, like when you get to their place? Are you already good to go?
Water play is so hot.
Yeah. Definitely water play.
You're making out, you're kissing her goodnight, and it slowly gets hotter and hotter. And she asks you in for a cup of coffee. And you walk right in there and you take the coffee carafe and you take it off of the burner. And instead of filling it up with water at the tap in the kitchen, you go right to the shower. Turn on the shower, jump right in. And she'll follow you and say, what the heck are you doing? You said, I'm getting water for coffee. Let's take a shower first.
Yeah, I like that.
And there's nothing hotter than shower coffee.
It's a distraction, and distractions work. Smoke and mirrors. You got to seduce with smoke and mirrors. Don't be forthright.
Right?
I'll say that. Do not be forthright.
Do take your clothes off, though, before you get into the shower with the coffee container. Because as the water sluices down your body, and by that time you're getting semi-erect, it's going to flow down your cock and make like an arch. Yes. And you can hold the coffee carafe underneath there and fill it right up.
Don't come in your pants if you're looking for a woman who can partially financially support you.
Do have at least $3 in change in case you need to pay for parking at her place.
Yes. Don't. Yeah, I got nothing. Go.
No problem. Do wear comfortable clothes. Just in case you decide to get an erection from making out with her.
You don't decide, it just happens. Especially if you're on your good dick year.
If that blood flow is hot, you need room for it.
Yes. Don't take antidepressants if you ever decide you want to have sex again.
Do bring your own toothbrush.
Why is that?
Well, especially if she has an electric toothbrush, you're going to want to check that out when you're in the bathroom. If there are remnants of pubic hair in there, you know what she's been doing with that electric toothbrush.
Yes. Don't hesitate to look through their medicine cabinets.
Do call friends if you have somebody in need of such medicine. If you have a buyer, give them a call.
Don't just take the pills and swallow them. Do grind them up and snort them while she's waiting for you while you're in the bathroom.
Do bring protection, and maybe not necessarily to wear, but a condom is an awesome place to put up ground pills if you want to smuggle them.
Don't bring a gun. We don't support guns, a degenerate nation. Also, it's weird. It's also weird and creepy, and not in a fun way. Do bring a knife.
Yes. Because you have to slit that condom wrapper ever so gently along the top without breaking the condom. So when you slip the condom out to put the pills in, you can slide it right back in. And if you pinch it over just right, it doesn't look opened. And especially if it has spermicidal lubricant inside, the drug sniffing dog will not smell it.
When's there going to be a drug sniffing dog?
On the way home. I just like to think ahead. Do think ahead, please.
Do think ahead. Don't wear a condom.
Bring it as camouflage for your drugs.
Yes. If you do have a condom with you, use it as drug camouflage, but don't wear it.
Right.
And when they ask you why you don't want to wear a condom, or they ask you to wear a condom, it's like, this is a deal breaker.
Do convince her that it's a deal breaker.
Yes. Don't take it out before they want you to take it out. And you should know. Don't even attempt. Let you know. Yeah. Don't even attempt any of this if you're someone who doesn't know when it's time to take it out. Because they take it out.
If someone knocks at the door, do answer it. Ding dong, Avon calling. Ooh, threesome.
Yeah, I want to have a threesome with the Avon lady. That's a definite do. Avon lady, Avon guy, whatever, whoever's selling. I like multi-level marketing.
Have you ever done the cable guy?
What's a cable? Have I fucked a cable guy?
Right, that comes to service your cable box.
I mean, we kissed.
Okay.
He wouldn't fuck me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was just the first date.
It was Cox Communications, so they don't really put out.
No. That's just a misnomer.
And I was like, I feel like really close to you. I've spent like 4 hours waiting for you, and then like 37 minutes for your install. Like, I feel really close to you, and I just want this to be the first kiss of many. And he's like, all right. And he kissed me good and hard. But that was it. So all I was left with was the slight tingle of his mustache. The feeling against my bare lip.
Do leave all your pubic hair intact.
Yeah.
Especially if you work for Panera.
Don't eat box without smelling it.
And don't smell box without eating it.
Don't get drunk.
Speaking of Panera. Oh, yes. At Panera. No.
Don't get drunk at Panera. Don't get drunk anywhere.
Do order the breadsticks. They're multi-purpose.
Yes, because you're going to want to know if you actually want to have sex with that person, or that you're just drunk and will have sex with anyone. Because if you're drunk and will have sex with anyone, it won't be that good because you won't care at all about the result of your performance. And therefore, the results of your performance will be poor. And therefore, you will be referenced when she talks to her friends or therapist about the poor sex that she had and how it makes her question her identity and her behaviors. So don't get drunk.
Ergo, do put a breathalyzer on your underwear. You cannot take this down if your breath, or you don't blow a .08 or below.
Don't eat 11 tacos and drink whiskey before this sexual encounter. I did that once. I almost shat my pants, but I lasted a long time because I was clenching my ass shut. I mean, just like clenching it the whole time.
Do eat a lot of Taco Bell if she's into butt play.
Yeah.
You want to clean that out for her.
Yeah, just explode and your butthole's nice and pure after you use baby wipes. You take the end of a pencil and put the back end of the pencil, the eraser end, and wrap 2 baby wipes around it and just jam it in there and twist it around, clear it out. And then you
twist it only one way.
You blow some Febreze into the hole.
Yeah. Oh yes, I like that Febreze idea.
You feel that first sting, but you know you're fresh and good after that.
Do make sure you get an enema beforehand.
Yeah. Don't ask where this is going 20 minutes before or after sex.
Do enjoy it for what it is and keep your mouth shut as much as possible.
Yeah.
Unless you're eating box.
Unless you're eating box and then you make the noises like you're enjoying it. Because when girls like giving a blowjob, they sometimes are like, like moaning as if they're enjoying it.
Okay, pause in our little game here for a quick question. Does that turn guys on or not?
Yes and no. Yes, that it's a natural to be excited if a girl's moaning when she's got your big, humongous penis in your mouth. But no, because they're faking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm having a moment here.
It's like no, they're just more than likely not than they're just faking enjoying giving head because they probably aren't in love. And there's no passion, and everyone just wants to get theirs, and so that's part of the process.
Do date a larger girl if you like getting head. Yeah. She'll shove anything in her mouth. It's obvious.
Don't have sex with a divorcee if their kid's in the house. You won't be able to perform.
Do have a special friend you can call to take the kid for an hour or so.
Like you have a friend that's not a babysitter, that's just a guy that shows up and takes the kid?
For an hour or so. For ice cream or other pleasantries.
Oh, it's an app called Sexile. Where the kid gets sexiled and gets taken away for ice cream or like the batting cages. So the mom or the dad can fuck.
$19.99 a month is not that much to pay for that.
No, it's a pretty good deal. I mean,
I think for an app.
How much screening does the app do on its employees?
Oh, jeez, I haven't actually heard. It can't be that tough. Yeah, it's getting to be homeless season around here. I think I saw a homeless guy working for that app like 2 weeks later, so
Oh, so he's moving on up in the world.
It couldn't have been that difficult to be screened for that.
Yeah.
Do play with the garage door opener when you're at her house.
What?
Oh, the garage door opener?
Yeah.
A lot of times she will, you'll leave your car at a mutual location and then you'll get into her car to go to her home. So she'll have the garage door clicker up on her visor.
Yeah.
Just start playing with it on the way there.
Why?
It'll show her that you have skills playing with buttons.
Oh, like hitting those buttons and that you're a little nervous?
Over and over and over and over and over.
Do women like when a guy's a little nervous?
Over and over and over and over.
Do y'all like when a man is nervous?
Hey, anything that makes a guy twitch is awesome. We like things that shake.
Nice. Like my not Parkinson's, but definitely shaky hands.
You have built-in vibrators, 10 of them.
That's right.
You should be advertising that everywhere.
I'm going to mechanize my hands so it's like a full-on vibrator.
Yes.
This little piggy went inside you. So did this little piggy and that little piggy and this little piggy and this thumb.
I'm having a hot moment.
This is compelling listening.
Do be willing to take down your boundaries. If you've only ever put one finger in a girl at a time before, try 2. Try 3.
Don't talk about bestiality.
The first date, anyway.
Yeah. Until you've established that physical, chemical dependence on each other, do not talk about bestiality at all, on any level.
Until you've decided that you are attracted to her dog, then you can.
Yeah. Then like, listen, this is going really well, however, I'm attracted to your dog. What? I want to fuck your dog.
Would you like to watch? Would you hold the camera for me, please? Do be willing to hold the camera.
So your boyfriend can fuck your dog.
If she wants to fuck her dog first, you do it first and let her do it first. And then do be willing to take sloppy seconds on the pets. She pays to feed them. She pays the vet bills. Let her have first dibs.
But you can slather the peanut butter on her vagina and her boobies and her butthole.
Yes, do participate. Be a willing participant.
Yeah, when her pet elk is around. Mm.
Do be willing to call the elk call for her.
Yeah. Is that all elk?
Be willing to bounce on the bed like a monkey.
Yeah.
Turns us all on. No matter what we say. We could be screaming at you to stop. That doesn't mean anything.
Do stick a thumb in their butt.
Yes.
Do bring out the handcuffs. Or those, not handcuffs, but like restraints.
The harder the better. The tighter the better.
Yeah.
Once again, do bring a knife, just in case you have to cut her out of them.
Yes. I have this knife.
Handcuffs are tough to cut with a knife, so you'd have to cut off the hands. But at least she's free.
Do make sure that they weren't sex trafficked. Don't sex traffic.
Without the proper license.
Yes.
Without fair compensation.
You gotta pay your mules.
And pay her parents well.
Yeah.
So that no one comes after you.
Wherever they may be. Don't talk about
Just
dead
write him a check
relatives
and leave it.
within 20 minutes of either side of sex.
Once again, set the timer. Do set your timer for 20 minutes on your iPhone.
Then, after 20 minutes, talk about the elk that you fucked to death.
In front of her parents.
Yeah.
While letting her dog lick the peanut butter off the horns.
While the elk slowly died.
Mmm, fresh blood. Makes beautiful lubricant.
Yeah, dogs don't care. They're empathetic until the blood comes out.
And then it's all everybody for themselves.
Yes. It's a dog eat elk world.
The harder the better.
In my opinion, it's only you're only really far into bestial stuff until you fuck the dog after it eats the elk.
I think it would have to eat the girl's pussy first. Hence the peanut butter.
Okay. That's an order. That's a good order, I guess. Don't have sex with a used car salesman.
Unless the trunk of his car is filled with Plan B. Then you know he's prepared. Do always be prepared.
Do be prepared.
If he has that much Plan B in the trunk of his car, you know he's got some good experience.
That's his plan A.
And if he does you hard enough to get you knocked up, you know it's going to be a good time.
Yeah. Don't get pregnant unless they're a good kisser.
You want your children to be good kissers.
Yeah. The best. Best kissers.
Do start training your children to kiss when they're about 9 or 10. Come here, little Jimmy. Mommy's got something to show you. No, Jimmy, you need to use more tongue.
I just farted.
Mommy's not getting wet yet. Use more tongue.
I just farted again.
Do be yourself. If we have to tell you anything when you're going to her house for the first time, do be yourself. Fart if you need to fart. Shit if you have to shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to come early, just come and say, you know what? I came. I'd like to come again. Let's keep going.
Yes.
Just be yourself.
Don't take for granted the excited feeling you feel when you're about to have sex with somebody new. Live in that moment.
Right.
Own that moment because
for at least 20 minutes.
It's very rare. So don't take it for granted. Don't take them for granted. Unless they're a hoarder or a piece of shit or they're a used car salesman that doesn't have Plan B in their trunk. Or you sobered up and you're like, I don't want to do this. Yeah. What you got? Dead air!
I wonder what it would be like.
Dead air! Dead air! Dead air! Dead air!
Smelly air.
What one it would be like to what?
Oh, to have sex in a movie theater.
Oh. I almost got a hand job in a movie theater.
Have you ever masturbated in a movie theater?
No, I've masturbated at home watching a movie that wasn't a porn.
Okay.
It was some random movie on Comedy Central when I was like 14.
Do you find that Whoopi Goldberg really does turn you on?
No.
Didn't she star in that new reality TV series, Wiener Wars?
Did she? What's Wiener Wars?
Oh, that's that new reality TV show where the guys pull down their pants randomly. It's almost like a documentary slash interview. The word on the street.
Oh, nice.
And she just has a microphone, and people get all excited because, oh, it's Whoopi Goldberg, and everybody loves her. So guys will pretty much do anything for her.
Is this real?
Absolutely.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, it's on Lifetime TV.
I'm going to bing it. I'm going to bing it.
Bing it.
I'm binging Wiener Wars.
Starring Whoopi Goldberg.
Wiener Wars.
Yeah, I know that she couldn't do Last Action Hero, so she came up with her own idea.
All I'm getting is... That's because I'm not on Bing.
You're supposed to Bing it, dude.
Keep talking, dude. I can't believe I'm looking this up. This isn't real. I'm still looking it up. God damn it. God damn it.
Really? Man, you've huffed too much turpentine today.
Wiener Wars.
You're only supposed to do it twice.
This is not... There's no Whoopi Goldberg Wiener Wars. You tricked me.
Sorry, I found a new recipe today for magic brownies.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been kind of edibling it lately.
Wait, you've been getting high?
On edibles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been binging these new recipes.
Alright, what are these recipes?
It's because that now that spring is finally here, thank God, the mushrooms are starting to come out.
Yeah.
And I felt wasteful just mowing them over with the lawnmower, so I thought, well, why not put it into something? So mushrooms begot pot, and pot begot maple syrup, and maple syrup stuck on mushrooms. Started to make magic brownies.
We made brownies with magic.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, with these. Doesn't everybody see Whoopi Goldberg when they eat mushrooms? Is it just me?
Was she
Don't
naked?
tell me it's me.
Was she naked?
Well, of course. Why wouldn't she be?
Did she have a nappy pussy?
No, it was quite nice, actually. It's very smooth to the touch.
Well, I feel like
It was
nappy
so
pussies
hot.
are probably amazing, and so I think you're disrespecting her by saying no. No, like no, like the way you said no was just like no. No, it was nice. Is nappy not nice?
I've never had nappy. Will you take me to see nappy? Will you take me to feel it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, we're gonna go find some nappy pussy. Bye.